Blood unit reading green. Region indicators reading green. We're good to go. Commence the mission.
Commencing phase 1. The only way to weaken the fish.
Fall back and recover. We need you in this fight. Origami retreating to feet. Origami activating. Enemy is down. Strike! Disruption of the bond confirmed. Well done. The Origami has taken heavy damage. The Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami bond is crossed. Origami fallen. Excellent. Engaged Origami retreating to feet. We are 5 minutes into the operation.
Now would be the ideal time to launch an offensive.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. The origami has been weakened. Mission objectives cleared. Wonderful.
Just as expected. Mission complete.
Technically over until you walk into the extraction point.
With our current plan, this was bound to happen.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
My apologies, Vice Captain. I did not intend to take you away from your duties. I've been hoping for an opportunity to speak with you about this for some time. Blood is incredible. They are not only elite warriors, they are versatile, capable, and daring. To be honest, they are far more than I expected. They synchronize without effort, and are constantly aware of not only their own tactical situation, but each of their allies. They've come far. My point being that the level of strategic capability that they have shown far outstripes my own, far outstripes each of us individually. Vice Captain, I believe this to be the result of the relationships you've developed with us. To be honest, the way Blood interacts, I've begun to question all I've been taught as a soldier. Please do not misunderstand. It is not a bad feeling. In fact, it's... how can I put this? I don't quite know how to explain it. I'm sorry for all this. Vice Captain, there is something I wish to ask of you. Please, please be my friend. So, will you? Really? You truly mean that? Thank you. Vice Captain, thank you so much. My apologies. I know this is an uncommon way to go about it. I've always seen friendship from afar and wanted nothing more. A unit that doesn't rely on orders, but on each other. If I may be so bold, I have one more small request to make. May I tell others that you are my friend? I am so glad. You know, you're the first friend I've ever had. I cannot tell you how much this means to me. You make me feel so strong and brave. Maybe even enough to grow close to the others as well.
Origami bond is cracked. Doing well, Gladiators. Keep up the pressure. Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required precautions.
I'm good.
Origami falling. Excellent. Oracle response is dropping rapidly. Engaged Origami retreating to me. Oracle response from the primary target is null. A splendid victory today.
Hey, good work, guys. Team effort. Good fight.
Mission complete. A simple task.
That was fun, but not a huge amount. What are you doing after this?
Man, my beanie's all dirty. Gross.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
Are those two really sisters? They don't look much like sisters. Just saying.
Buying in bulk will ensure profit, Cujo. That's the end goal, not your petty research. Stop being a coward and grow a damn spine. Ah, well then. We'll continue this later.
We're glad you could finally make time to join us, Director Grimm.
What she means is, thank you for coming. We're sure you're busy.
Very, Doctor, very. Pardon me if I forego more idiotic pleasantries. Why are we moving my fortress to the Far East? I gave no such order.
Ah, you likely haven't met. This gentleman is Director Grimm, advisor to Fenrir HQ and commander of Friar.
You are beginning to try my patience, Rachel. Why don't you take after your sister a little more?
Do mind your manners before the director, Rachel.
Of course. We need to see Blood and Godark soldiers together in combat situations.
There are more than enough origami here. There's no need to travel to that madhouse. I won't put my operation at risk on some whim.
HQ does not simply grant approval to anyone who asks. They insisted on seeing the Godark soldiers in combat with various origami.
Ah, I see. Even so.
Miss Yuno makes her home at the Far East branch. She does command much influence with Fenrir. It would be wise to grant her some aid.
Very well. I allow this frivolous exercise. However, I want assurances that neither Blood nor the Godark soldiers shall take casualties.
None at all. I'd never dream of betraying your trust.
Very well. Submit your proposal. I cannot. Dr. Leia, would you remain for a while? The rest of you may go.
Thank you.
Spineless. That goes for you, too.
Sir, what about the unmanned operations for Godarch soldiers?
Not now, you fool. Leave me, Cujo.
Thank you for seeing the wisdom in our plan, Director. I do wish you would be kinder to my sweet little sister, though.
This morning already put me in a foul mood. I suppose her disobedience only frustrated me further. Oh, she's a contemptuous girl.
Of course, I understand. Is something else troubling you?
Oh, yes. It's just a boring paperwork problem. Something concerning the bulk order of artificial muscles for the Godarch soldiers. HQ has begun to interfere. Again.
Are you still going on about that silly order? You shouldn't focus so much on the profit. Think of all the people that will benefit.
Oh, nonsense, girl. Such an investment must guarantee a substantial monetary return. And that, after all, is what drives Fenrir, is it not?
Well then, Director. It seems that some new arrangements must be made.
Agreed.
Fight well, God Eaters. Mission commence.
Commence operation. All God Eaters with me.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami bond is cracked. Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required precautions. Origami falling. Excellent. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Engaged Origami retreating to feed.
All finished. Nice work.
Collection duty is not exactly in my job description.
That was fun, but not a huge amount of fun. What are you doing after this?
That was a tough fight. Good, but tough.
Dr. Leia, why are you opposed to testing unmanned operations? It's the most efficient way forward with the God Arc soldiers.
I'm not opposed. I simply comprehend that we cannot begin a new test phase under current conditions. How could you allow this?
HQ insists that the use of God Arc soldiers is unnatural. Many former God Eaters have lent their voice to this protest. I do as I must. If we can't get solid results, and quick, in this next testing phase, we will be forced to scale back the program. It is out of my hands. I am sorry, Doctor. I only ask that you try to understand, for my sake.
Very well.
Reporting in, Director Grem. I was informed you wish to speak with my team and I.
As per Dr. Rachel's request, I want your blood unit to take the lead in conducting the upcoming God Arc soldier exercises. To elaborate, Cujo, elaborate for me.
Of course, Director. I understand that you, Captain Visconti, and you, Ms. Allenson, worked under Dr. Rachel and Dr. Leia.
Yes, that's true. They raised us, in fact. Both Sheila and I served as test pilots in earlier phases of the God Arc Soldier project.
Very good. Yes, very good indeed. Then I'll be brief. I need you to observe the soldiers in combat and defend them, if necessary. We require one-on-one combat data. So your task is to clear the operations area. Please ensure that nearby Aragami will not be a threat.
So we're to play the opening act.
Exactly. And you'd best not forget it, boy. The God Arc soldiers are to be the stars of this show. Do I make myself understood?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You'll be briefed on site, etc., mission requisites and such. Handle it, Cujo. I'm a busy man.
Of course. Captain Visconti, I'll go into more detail at the mission briefing, if that's acceptable.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor. Until then.
Fight well, God Eaters. Mission commence.
Come on, let's do this.
Come on, Vice Captain. Let's show 'em what blood can do.
I feel like I have some memories of this place.
Origami bond is cracked. Engaged origami retreating to field. Origami bond is cracked. Origami activating. Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required precautions. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Origami falling. Excellent. Keep fighting. The origami is almost down. Origami neutralized.
That was so great.
Let's end the game. Oracle Reserve activated.
are 5 minutes into the operation.
We are doing great.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Enemy down. Well done. Engaged Origami retreating to feet. Engaged Origami retreating to feet. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami activating. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Blood Alpha, fall back and recover. We need you in this fight. Blood Alpha, you've got to fall back. You're in danger. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Origami fall. Operation complete. Maintain regular patrols until the extraction team arrives.
Well, I think that was solid. Not awesome, but solid.
That was pretty awesome! Come on, guys. Let's all practice our cool post-mission pose. Nothing says good fight like a post-battle Odin sandwich.
Man, my beanie's all dirty. Gross.
That's all for today. Gil's calling it in.
Be sure to hand in your after-action report when you return to base.
I'll take care of you.
Is Blood still engaged?
Yes. God Arc Soldier Beta is still in combat.
Friar, come in. God Arc Soldier Beta has taken severe damage. What are your orders?
What? Its evasion control must be faulty, although it could be a spatial awareness problem. We ran tests, but nothing like this. Oh, damn it!
Shield, all deactivate God Arc Unit Beta. Defend it, and repel the Aragami until we can mount a rescue.
Belay that. I saw strange clouds on my return. I'm certain they were Red Nimbus.
No. Red Nimbus?
Yeah, it's Gil. We can confirm the clouds here.
Whoa. I've heard the rumors, but I've never actually seen any. This is insane.
Blood unit, withdraw immediately. There's no time.
Captain, it may be too late. Red rain has already begun to fall here.
Damn. Fran, where's the transport squad?
They're surrounded, trying to fight through the Aragami. I don't think they'll make it to the unit in time.
All Blood members, your new orders are to put on hazmat suits and move to rescue S.H.I.E.L.D. The suits are likely to take damage in battle. Do your best to avoid engaging the enemy whenever you can. Whatever you do, S.H.I.E.L.D., stay out of the rain.
Silence! You don't have the authority for that.
Director Graham.
Tell your minions that the God Arc soldiers are your first and only priority. I order you to aid in their defense.
Sir, that's impossible. They cannot fight in the red rain.
How dare you question me, Julius? You will defend the God Arc soldiers, even at the cost of your own lives.
Have you gone mad? I won't abandon her. You know damn well how dangerous that rain is.
Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You must leave me. To attempt rescue with inadequate equipment will only lead to losses. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. Blood must hold to the Director's orders. Stay safe and out of the rain. Captain, don't worry. I am proud to have served at your side. I will carry out my mission to the very last.
S.H.I.E.L.D., respond! S.H.I.E.L.D.!
She's deactivated her radio.
That young lady is well trained indeed. She's made the right choice and saved your career with it, Captain.
Hey, Captain?
What is it, Nana?
It's the Vice Captain. They kind of flew off in a God Arc soldier.
What?
What's going on?
God Arc Soldier Gamma. It's on an intercept course with Beta.
Julius, you will quell your unit's defiance. Moreover, you will be punished for their foolishness. It's best you remember your place.
Yes, Director. Of course. I understand. All Blood Special Forces, I order you to fall back immediately. Leave the rest to them, understood? Just come back alive.
Vice Captain, I struggle to understand. You put yourself in such danger for me. You knew you would be punished, but you still did something so reckless. Piloting a Godark soldier is dangerous to the untrained. You'd need a screening first, and even then, you could have died. You could have died. You ignored orders and charged right in, and anything could have gone wrong. And... Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me. You must leave me. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. You risked a court-martial, risked your career, risked your life, just to come for me and keep me safe. All for me. No one has ever risked anything for me. No one until you.
I will not falter. I will not fail. This role, this Godark, is mine. I'm getting better, slowly but surely.